This is a very serious matter. Trying to harm a Muslim brother, trying to harm people, talking against people, talking behind people, plotting against people, causing fights between people, going and telling him one thing and telling him one thing, and creating hatred in people is an act of the shaitan. It's an act of shaitan. Shayateen does that. You know, a shaitan sits down in the ocean in his throne and he wears a crown, and then they come and they say that shaitan who caused problems between the husband and the wife and made them split up, he gets a special place on the throne with the crown to spend in the night. He feels very superior. To cause problems is the act of shaitan. Those who causes problems, shaitan becomes very happy. He achieves something very big. That small shayateen has achieved something very big. So what do? We try to keep our hearts clean towards our brothers. And those who speak kindly, speak nicely, speak with a clean heart. It's free mind. Not to judge him or not to catch him out on something or look for his sin or let's see what he's doing, where he's done a mistake. Let's ponder over the mistake and let's talk about the mistake. This is not our duty. If you really care about a Muslim brother, then you would take him to a side and speak to him nicely. Not hate him, not have feelings against him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from this. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase the love of all the brothers in our hearts. This is the fikr of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, akhlaq, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has praised. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has accepted. You know, once the Sahabi radiallahu anhum, before they became Muslims, they came to him and they said, we want to accept Islam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, accept it. But he goes, all the harm that we done to you, we are scared that maybe after we accept Islam, you're going to start taking revenge. Because by Allah, I have forgiven every single one of you. After all that stuff, you know, pouring intestine and doing so many things on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he was on sujood. It's a very difficult time. But still, he forgave them and they said, we accept that you are the Rasul of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. So akhlaq goes a long way. Having beautiful character. Having beautiful character. If we are talking about brothers and if we are looking for brothers' faults, then we have too much time in our hands. We have too much time. Our connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not the way it is. In salah, takbir tahrimi. Tahrimi, what's the meaning of tahrimi? Forbidden. Forbidden. Tahrimi is forbidden acts. So when you say Allahu Akbar, this dunya is forbidden on you. Dunya is forbidden. Thinking about anything got to do with this dunya or anything that your hands doing something for anything other than what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded us to do, your eyes doing something else other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded, is forbidden for you. It's haram for you. The way we are in salah, obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our heart is connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is watching me. I am seeing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A state of ihsan. This is salah. A person who does not have concentration and devotion in their salah, this is not even salah. What salah are you praying? You're thinking about completely something else. This is a dhikr of Allah. This is a remembrance of Allah, and you're remembering something else. So we should work on ourselves. We've got so much work to do on ourselves. We need to work on ourselves, our condition, our situation. We need to work on it. So how do we have time to worry and concern about other people's faults? How do we not know that he's going to go to his grave and I'm going to go to my grave? That I'm going to have to answer my question. What's going to be my situation? Man rabbuka, man dinuka, man nabiyuka. The slipstone answer is the heart that answers. Do we do Amar raditu billahi rabba wa bil islami dina wa bi Muhammadin nabiyya? These are the answers to the questioning inside the grave. After Fajr, after Maghrib, we're meant to be doing this. And if we haven't got this action into our life, then we have too much time in our hands. So that's the reason why, my respected brothers, we should do more remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Work on ourselves to clear our hearts. Clear our hearts from everything. Halat for a Muslim inside this world may be a way of thankfulness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Appreciation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That you turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This dunya is a prison for a Muslim. We are strangers. We are ghuraba. We are strangers. But the hereafter, my respected brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept something beautiful for us. Straight when you wake up, the angel will say, Assalamu alaikum. Come and see the promises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Come and enjoy yourself. And angels will be surrounding. Everyone will be worried. Everyone will be stressed. These people that are kingdom inside this world, they will look forward in horror. The eyesight will turn back on them. They will say, Jahannam is too hot. How am I going to go inside there? And you, no worries. You are in the pearls, drinking from the Kawthar, from the hands of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One sip of water, never ever you'll be thirsty. And that day is going to be so hot that even if you feed the whole ocean water, it's not going to quench the thirst. But the Kawthar, when we drink the water, it's going to quench our thirst. So my respected brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept something so beautiful. Once He puts you in Jannah for 1 second and dips you out, you will be asked, what is stress? What is hardship? What is difficulty? What difficulty are you talking about? Difficulty does not exist. It disappeared. There's nothing like difficulty. All I see is pleasure, and all I feel is sukoon. So my respected brothers, Allah has kept something beautiful for us. And we need to work hard inside this world. We need to work hard inside this world. We need to do mujahada on ourselves. Islah, rectification of yourself is the most important thing. Allah loves it. That a person forgets everybody else and he's saying, Ya Allah, fix me. Ya Allah, make me a better Muslim. Make me someone that's beloved in your eyes. So mujahada for us, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Work hard. Every single time you come into the masjid, my respected brother, the angels, they talk about you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewards you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala becomes so happy with you. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is uplifted. He's uplifted, his joy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the pride is his God.